Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Tech Examined Unboxing. I'm your host, Michael Panetta, and tonight I got two cool products from Trent. We got some styluses to take a look at, and the AirBender Mini. So let's get into this. Alright, so the first item we're going to take a look at are the styluses from Trent. I am not much of a stylus person. I agree with the philosophy that a tablet should be as easy and as simple as using your fingers to tap on it and whatnot. And of course, the same thing goes with smartphones, definitely. But there are people out there who love to use a stylus, whether it is making quick notes or jotting things down, to drawing or sketching. And it is very important about using different style of pens and whatnot. One of the things that I really wish you could see out there is an actual point. I feel like that, a lot of these, including these pens, they have a nice rounded edge here, and I just feel like you don't get that accuracy that you can get when you're doing it. I did try it out and was pleasantly surprised in jotting notes down on a scribble pad and whatnot. But as far as anything more detailed than that, I'm not a drawer, I'm not an artist or anything like that. That'd be something that I'd have to actually ask someone or maybe have someone try it out for me that would actually use these for that. But the real quick design is you have a nice plastic corner around here on the front, and it's retractable. So that is pretty cool. You don't have to worry about putting a cap on it or getting it damaged or anything. It, goes in and out real easily. And it is a round tip here for the conductor. I did find it was a little bit less sensitive than using your finger. You did have to press it down a little bit. But when you were writing, it was just a natural progression to use that. So it's got a little pocket clip there, and again, they retract. Real nice products from Trent. You can check them out. I got them at the link below if that's something that you're into. At the Amazon link. Alright, so on to what I'm really excited to talk to you guys tonight, and that's about this product, the AirBender Mini, for the iPad Mini. Now, this is a very rugged design that they have on this. Very OtterBox-esque. So, in my opinion, you definitely can't go wrong for something like that when all your ports are covered. You've got your lightning port down here at the bottom's covered. Your speakers are open, so there's definitely going to be no problem with hearing sound on that. Same thing goes with your multifunction switch on the side here. Covered up, you can easily get to it as it is very easy to get into because it is cut out very well. Your volume rockers or volume buttons are very responsive on this. Coming around the top, of course, more of the same thing. Your sleep awake button is covered. You do have a nice cutout here for your microphone, and as well as your headphone jack is open here. Now, the important thing to remember this is, when using your headphones, this does have a nice ample cutout, so you should not have any problems with that on there. Any headphones that I have worked in there just fine. Coming across the back here, you have this really cool design with your Apple logo cut out. It is protected. There is a plastic piece in there, so no problems there. And if you are so inclined to take pictures with your iPad Mini, there is a cutout for that as well, and that is covered. Coming around across the front here, you have rugged protection. Plenty of lay on the table for this. You've got a cutout at the top for your front-facing camera, and the bezel at the top is completely covered with this hard plastic. And of course, the bottom, your home button is covered as well with this very responsive plastic covering, which is the outer shell of this entire piece. Now, this is a three-piece case. Technically, you've got a front, you've got a back for this, and those pieces snap together. And again, your rubber piece completely covers around everything. Extremely form-fitting. It fits in here just fine. Yes, it adds a little bit of bulk, but you know what? The protection, the drop protection, anything for this is all ready to go. The front is covered with a screen protector on there. Does not affect any of the picture that you're trying to do on this. I did have a glass screen protector on here. It did not fit. That's how tight the tolerance is on this. And that glass screen protector was pretty thin. So as far as having a screen protector on here of a standard variety, I'll have to try that out for you guys and let you know. So you would think that, enough is enough. This is an awesome case for that. But that is not only what you get. Alright, so for those out there, people who like to type, I'm not going to hold you up any longer. This also comes with a Bluetooth keyboard. It is a little smaller on there, but I do have to try it out and let you guys know what I think. But I just think this thing is the total package. So putting this on is really simple. The only thing you need to do is you have your disc up here in the back. And, of course, that is the reason for the cutout on the back of the iPad mini as well. But, you know, it's definitely a nice function to have to show off your Apple logo. But what you do is you simply take your device, and there are 2 clips on the back here that allow it to snap into place. And what that does is it gives you a 360 position on the iPad mini here. But what it ultimately does is allows your iPad mini to stand on the corner here. This actual piece slides out from back underneath the Bluetooth keyboard. And what I like to do is I like to pull it forward and kind of rest it on the keypads and then draw it back a little bit. And then what it will do is it'll nicely fit on the ledge here and allow you for a typing angle. Now you can even pull this back a little bit further if you want the angle to go down a little bit. Now, you can watch movies with this. You can take this out, and you can sit this up here as a stand to be able to do that. You can turn it like that, and you can rest it on there a little bit and have it sit down as you're doing things. Same thing goes with this position if you don't need to use the Bluetooth keyboard. And that is what I love about this thing. So, as far as typing on it, I do have to try it out a little bit more. I didn't really mess around with it all that much. I was just excited to show you guys this device on here. But as you just heard, that slides in there really nice. And because I've been spinning this around a little bit, you actually close this, and you've got a nice little piece here that closes everything up, and you've got a nice little book. Yes, it adds a little bit of bulk to your device, and you can't necessarily haul it around and do that everything with one hand because it is a little bit bulky on there. But you've got a Bluetooth keyboard, you've got ultimate protection, everything looks the same, and I must say, it is even a little bit of an eye catcher on there. You got your little disc on there to do that, and a nice rubber coating all the way around. Everything is protected, great drop protection on this, and I don't think you can go wrong if you're someone that likes protection and uses the keyboard to type things up on more than one occasion. Now, this does come with a micro USB cable and a nice little covered port, just like every other one on the case itself. And you can simply plug your micro USB in here and charge the Bluetooth portion of the keyboard, and you're all set. So that is a quick peek at this. Yes, I do want to try this out to give you guys a feel for the keyboard. It is smaller, so I'll see if that's something that bothers me when I'm typing on the site and putting articles in there. You would think for $39.95, just the protection you get on the iPad mini would be enough, but no, that includes everything. $39.95, it's available on Amazon right now, and of course, I'll put the link down below. You can support the channel that way. If you don't want to support the channel, that's fine. Just go to Amazon or go to New Trent and you can purchase this item. But $39.95 is definitely a great price for this. As far as it is, if it's good for your keyboard usability, that's completely up to you. But alone, having the protection that this offers for the case, I think is a great price to begin with. But the added functionality of the keyboard and the ability that you can use this stand in so many ways, which I haven't even tried yet, great product. So more on this in the weeks to come, and I'll let you guys know what's going on with it. I am going to use it a lot, typing for the website and whatnot. And, if you want to check out the website, horrible transition, I know. Check it out at techexamine.com. All right, guys, so stick around for more content and the review on this down the road. You all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. See ya!